You know, it was a story that certainly touched the hearts of many City News viewers. And Avery, you're here with an update, which was really about a very short life, but this life of little Ainsley Cooper and the big celebration around her.
And it was a life, I think, more than anything, that had so much celebration. And when we first brought you baby Ainsley's story, we described her as the girl who probably had more birthday parties than anyone else on earth. Now, an update as we join her parents to mark an anniversary of both life and of death. The hospital for sick children, a beacon of hope.
We walk through the doors of this place and we're totally grateful.
A place of medical triumphs and at times of human tragedies.
Children are going to continue to pass away. Sicknesses are going to strike, but more miracles happen here than more tragedies.
It may surprise you to know that Tyler and Kathy, who call this hospital their second home,
hello,
see their story as one of the miracles.
To wake up in a city that never sleeps.
The first moments of 2013, ringing in the new year with their daughter Ainsley.
Dad, get in here.
A celebration that was never supposed to happen.
Welcome to the world, little Ainsley. We love you.
Born at 7 minutes past midnight, September 25th, 2012, a seemingly healthy baby who 1 week later stopped thriving.
What did the doctors tell you about the prognosis?
They did tell us that Ainsley shouldn't have been born.
A rare genetic disorder, Cri du Chat, put the odds of Ainsley's survival at 0.
We sat there in the dark and we could not believe it. We couldn't believe that this was happening.
Doctors warn that Ainsley's life will be marked in days, not years or even months.
You've brought this beautiful girl home to die.
We brought Ainsley home to live, and that's what we were doing, is we were living with her.
And this is how they lived. Every single night at 7 minutes past midnight, they celebrated Ainsley's birth. Banners, cake, balloons, all to honor another unexpected day with Ainsley.
Even the nights that we were exhausted, we just set our alarms and got the party hats out and we sang happy birthday to her.
Ainsley Marie Cooper, the little girl who likely had more celebrations than any child anywhere, had her 109th birthday party before taking one final breath.
No fear in her eyes, no struggle, and protected, you know. She was in my arms. You guys stand on the sidelines there.
This is the 1 year anniversary of Ainsley's passing, and here is the proof that her spirit lives on. The charity set up in their daughter's name has collected more than 600 toys and thousands of dollars for children at Sick Kids.
It's a tough day to get through, but I mean, doing something like this and knowing that you're making a difference for the kids, it makes it a little bit easier on you.
And Buzz Lightyear.
This isn't just an anniversary of a death.
Hi.
It also is the day that marks 8 weeks of a birth.
This is Emmett Roy Cooper, Ainsley's little brother. I'm biased, but he is such a good baby. I mean, he eats well, he sleeps well.
Who does he look like?
Well, I definitely see Ainsley in his eyes.
I see the similarity to him and Ainsley. Get ready to have fun.
I think if we raise him to be selfless, in my opinion, that's the best characteristic someone can have, because over the last year, we've seen people be more selfless than you could imagine.
That's the iPad, and I don't even know how many. I can't even say thank you enough for all these.
This day could be marked as so many different things. It could be the day where we don't get out of bed and we keep dwelling on the fact that this day last year, I put a stethoscope on Ainsley's chest and heard nothing. Or we could come to Sick Kids. We could have Emmett come here for the first time. We could donate a bunch of toys. We can help kids feel better. We can start Emmett's road to being selfless.
And you can join on that road to selflessness as well by going onto our website. We'll have details on how to connect with that charity from Ainsley.
You know, as a dad and hearing that, Dad, you can't help but tear up, because it's just something that you cannot even imagine. But taking that grief and turning it into something so positive is quite incredible. And they're young parents.
And the amazing thing is that their story and their strength is something that transcends it being the story of somebody who lost a child. You know, his ability to talk about taking a negative and turning it into a positive, they really have found. They celebrated every single day that girl was on this earth, and they are doing the same thing now in continuing to give Ainsley's spirit through to so so many children at Sick Children's Hospital. They're a beautiful, beautiful
Wow.
couple and a beautiful family.
Incredible.
Yeah, and I really would like to hear from you. If you have any story ideas, please reach out to me on Twitter at City Avery.
And the Inside Story runs every Tuesday and Thursday on City News, and all segments are also up on our website, citynews.ca.